Now let's go and do a speed comparison between both these phones. The Pixel 4a has that Qualcomm Snapdragon 730G chipset with 6GB of RAM, where the iPhone 12 mini has that Apple A14 Bionic chip inside of it with 4GB of RAM. So let's go and see which one is the faster phone between both of these. Okay, now that we're back, let me go and clear all the apps in the background, and as you can see, for the most part, they are cleared out. So loading them up. Let's do phone calls, 3, 2, 1. The animations were a little bit slower on the Pixel 4a for sure. Let's do App Store, 3, 2, 1. And the Pixel 4a I think was faster to load up. Android is always so much faster to load the App Store up, but as you can see, the smoothness factor definitely goes for the iPhone. You can see just as scrolling by, it looks so much smoother on the iPhone 12 mini than on the Pixel 4a for sure. Hopping out of that, let's go and get into these third-party apps that I always download. Let's do Bofa, 3, 2, 1. And again, the animations are just, it seems like it takes an extra second for it to register when I click on it. So that was something that's very interesting that I saw right immediately. Thank you, 3, 2, 1. And you can see the Pixel 4a was actually faster there. The iPhone 12 mini was a little bit slower. Getting into some gameplay, let's see if there's a difference. And it did seem to stutter a little bit on the Pixel 4a. Let's go into the next one, which is Crosstalk Road, which I don't think I have here. So we'll do Temple Run 2, 3, 2, 1. And as you can see, the iPhone 12 mini does seem to be a little bit faster potentially, you know? It's looking like it for sure. And as you can see, it was way ahead of the Pixel 4a for sure. The Pixel 4a eventually gets into it, but the iPhone 12 mini was for sure faster. Let's get into some gameplay and see if there's a difference, which I don't think there's going to be, but again, I could be wrong. And it's looking to be about the same on both. So let's go and hop out of this one. Let's go ahead and do Real Racing 3, 3, 2, 1. Now I do hope I have it downloaded here. There could be a situation where it's not downloaded, so I guess we'll see how it goes, but we'll just wait and see. As you can see, the 12 mini was noticeably faster than the Pixel 4a. The 4a, I'm going to be assuming that it is downloaded because it probably would have messed up by now. And as you can see, we do get into it eventually on the 4a, so it was for sure faster on the iPhone 12 mini than the Pixel 4a for sure. Let's go and do Twitter, 3, 2, 1. 12 mini again is the faster one. Facebook, 3, 2, 1. 12 mini again is the faster one there. Snake vs. Blocks, 3, 2, 1. I think the Pixel 4a was actually a little bit faster there. That was surprising. It looked like it was going to be the opposite. It looked like the 12 mini again was going to be the faster one. Gameplay looks about the same too. I don't really think there's a difference between these two, but the Pixel 4a for sure was faster. Netflix, 3, 2, 1. And that one's kind of tough. I think the 12 mini was faster. The 4a took a little bit of time to load that image. Let's do Quizlet, 3, 2, 1. 12 mini was faster. 4a a little bit behind. Let's do Fruit Ninja, 3, 2, 1. And as you can see, the 12 mini was definitely far faster than the Pixel 4a. Eventually, we do get into it on the Pixel 4a, but it was for sure faster on the 12 mini. And I mean, honestly, to kind of sum up the specific speed comparison, I can definitely tell you the Pixel 4a was probably a little bit slower more times than not than the 12 mini. I think the 12 mini actually did a really good job in terms of the speed and app opening. But again, just keep this in mind. The Pixel 4a is a $350 phone. The 12 mini is a $729 phone brand new. So even though the Pixel 4a was a little bit behind in some apps, it was still faster in some apps too. But I will tell you, the price per dollar standpoint for the value, you're getting a much better value of from a performing device on the Pixel 4a than on the iPhone 12 mini for sure. So that pretty much covers up the speed comparison. I'll do a full one if you guys want to see it, but let's go ahead.